So when I was in college, I went to Yale, which was in New Haven, Connecticut. Uh, we heard that there was going to be a KKK rally in Connecticut, and we're like, "What is it? The KKK still exists, and they're in Connecticut?" And people were saying there was going to be a protest, and I was like, oh, "Okay." So I started making films. I just wanted to film the event for I don't know for a film, but I would have I guess I would have protested anyway, but I was mostly going to film it, and so we went to this protest, and the KKK rally was in a forest. It was like, I don't know, maybe like an hour outside of New Haven, but it was in the woods. And we got there, and there was like a first wave of protesters that were kind of like more violent. They kind of got into a fight with the KKK people, and then they all left. And then the protesters that were left were like the peaceful protesters, meaning mostly like little old ladies with signs saying, KKK out of Connecticut or whatever. And the event was getting bigger and bigger. And there was this constant stream. And they were mostly like biker guys, like, tough motorcycle guys with chains that were coming to this rally. And there was maybe like about 30 or 40 of us protesting. And there was about maybe like 1,000 of them. And it was getting dark. And I was filming the bikers or the KKK, recruits, and they all threatening to kill me as soon as the rally ended. And like, I'm gonna come here and kill you right after this thing. So you fucking film me, kind of stuff. And I was nervous, and there were a bunch of policemen protecting us. And I guess the head of the police people who were there came up to us and said, "Listen, I don't know if we can protect you. As soon as this ends, which is very soon, 1,000 of them are going to come out at the same time, and we're just completely outnumbered here, and we can't guarantee your safety. And we really think you should leave right now, and we will escort you out of here." And when we had parked like a mile away, and we had to walk into the rally, and I said, "Okay, I'm convinced. Let's go." And the little old ladies were like, "No, we're not leaving. We're going to stay here and we're going to protest, and that's our right." And I was saying, "Come on, they're going to kill us." And they were like, "Well, if they start hitting me, I'm just going to put my head between my hands and let them beat me." And I just couldn't get through to them. And the policeman was saying, "Hurry, you gotta decide now, because I can't keep waiting for you guys to decide if you're going to stay or not." So I said, "Well, I'm going," and I got my two of my roommates to agree to also leave. So we left these old ladies, and we got in a police car. We're driving to our car. We go down this hill, and maybe we got like halfway to our car, and then the policeman driving said, "Okay, get out." And I said, "But the police officer said you were going to drive us to our car." And the cop said, "You wanted trouble? You got trouble. Now get out." And I was like, but like, there's a bunch of KKK people coming, and I'm worried that they're going to hurt us." And he was like, "Yep." And I realized that the cop was on the side of the KKK. He was with them. And I didn't know what to do. Like, if we went back, we could have gotten hurt. And if we went forward, like, we could have gotten hurt. But we just got out and we decided to just try to get to our car. And there's like, I don't know how many people, like dozens of people are walking towards us. And they're all like racist, angry, proletarian biker guys. And I'm with two friends. They're both white. And I'm dark-ish, but not that dark. I mean, I'm Middle Eastern by descent. And my friend says, you know, "I'm worried that they're going to think you're not white and kind of attack us." And I said, "Really? You think they're going to think I'm not white?" And he's like, "Yeah." I was like, "Oh, fuck." So I was like, "Okay, I'm going to try to be really, really white." And I lived in New Haven, which was dangerous. And one of the things I would do is when I was walking at night and I was scared, I would act crazy. So I kind of did this like crazy racist thing where I basically just started like shouting as loud as I could. And basically this was what I was doing for like half a mile all the way to our car. I was just yelling, and I just did this like this thing all the way to the car. and everyone just kind of avoided us, and we got away and we made it home safe.